Hello, my name's David, and we're back in Cyberpunk 2077. And I thought I'd just have a little wander and have a look at the mods I've just installed. And as luck would have it, it's raining as well, so I've been just kind of looking forward to some rainy Cyberpunk action. Great. So I've got various mods. But the main one I'm looking at the moment is Superpopulation, because I felt that we were a bit lacking in pedestrians mainly, and this mod ups the amount of pedestrians massively. As you can see, there's way more. I think it's about 250%, so 2.5 times more, and yeah, this is getting closer to what I'm sort of thinking, you know, is what you want in a sort of futuristic city, or any city for that matter. I mean, ideally, if it was reality, I mean, you're looking at more than this, aren't you, in a busy metropolis centre, and you know, maybe 2, 3, 4 times that many. But you know, we've got to stick with what's practical for the computer to keep it stable, and you know, just navigation as well. It could get a pain if it's just chock-a-block here. You know, it's like, I forget that mission in Hitman, isn't it? Where you're in a crowded square, which is really cool, isn't it? And it fit for that level, the design, but, you know, you don't want that all the time, do you? So, and there's some really funky umbrellas going on, isn't there? Just check the umbrellas out, it's great. And they're, you know, they're all casting light onto the people as well, nearby. Yeah, it's great. Oh, the other mod I've got is flashlight as well. I got it. You can toggle it on and off, but it's fairly unobtrusive, except for when you need it, when you get up close and it's a bit dark. And I've always felt I needed a bit of a flashlight in this game. Whenever a game doesn't have a flashlight, you know, I miss it. I think, you know, especially free roaming games with a day-night cycle. You know, you need a flashlight, don't you? You just want to be able to sort of poke into dark nooks and crannies and just be able to sort of, you know, have a look at stuff a bit easier. So I think this, yeah, it works really well. Great mod. So, sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir. Right, so, yeah, let's just have a little night sea wander. Pick a random direction. Any cars come in? No. I'm just getting run over. But yeah, let's just amble down the streets. You can see it's cool with this increased crowd. I really like it. It increases cars too. Oh dear, look at this. Check that out. Oh my word. It's short there. Isn't it? Never mind. Right. Navigate the busy sidewalk here, isn't it? Or pavement, we say in the UK. Futuristic, super umbrellas there as well. Look at that. What's the deal with that as well? It looks like there's bits missing off it. Or is that just a super duper futuristic design? Looks like you're sort of missing a bit there. You kind of, well, you got to get a bit wet there on the shoulders. But well, okay, fair enough. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I should introduce myself, shouldn't I, more thoroughly, if you've not been to this channel before. If you have, then, you know, welcome back. Cool. Thanks for joining me again. And if it's your first time, then welcome. Yeah, cool. Nice to have you on board. My name's David. I've worked in the games industry for about 17 years, and I've been at Traveller's Tales, Bizarre Creations, and I spent 12 years at Rockstar Games as an environment artist. So that's the focus of my channel, is looking at environment art, mainly in oof, whoa, that was close, wasn't it? I had a close call. Mainly in open world games. That's my thing. Oh no, I'm stuck in the middle of the road. You gonna let me out? Oh, dear me. Weird crossing there. What is that? That's like a sort of a blood zebra crossing of the future. And they've even got super duper tech on the streets. Nice. Yeah, so here the flashlight's going to come into its own in these sort of areas here, because Look at this. Check this out. It's like sort of neo-Roman vibe going on there, isn't it? With a hint of Hare Krishna as well. Yeah, cool. Liking the vibes, man. Lovely. Oh, let's go down here. Oh my god, yeah, this looks... Ooh, yeah. That looks very interesting, doesn't it? A little bit off the main street. Cool. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, aren't I? Yeah, this is what I do in this channel a lot. I get distracted. But that's the whole point. I get distracted by interesting things in these game environments. And, you know, the more distractions, the better, I think. Just very often, you know, not trying to get across any particular points, but as an environment artist, these are the things that fascinate me. The construction of these environments and, you know, how they've filled out the world and how they're telling stories with what is in the world as well. You know, I mean, Night City's great for that. The whole place is like a book, really. Just telling the story of the world, you know, the politics of that world, the society, and just how it's all constructed gives you a huge sort of insight into the story the developer's trying to tell. Like this weird thing. What's this? What is this? Some sort of utility thing. Don't know. But I'm really glad it's raining because it gives us a chance to look at these things here. Water. Nice water shader coming down there. And, you know, you probably wouldn't be able to see that without this flashlight. So, yeah, that's great. Really like it. I toned it down a bit from the default settings so it wasn't quite so full on. But, yeah, it's great. Working really well. And a lot of these mods that I've got on, like Let There Be Flight, notably, you know, the hover car, you know, they integrate so well into this game that they almost feel native to it. You know, they just fit really well. It's great. Oh man, look at that damp, wet floor there. We even got running water on the chair as well, haven't we? But just on that bit. But yeah, all the trash, all the stuff in the back streets, and you know, these sort of seedy sort of places. Like, what is this? You know, let's go in here. This looks like the sort of places that you don't want to go in real life, is it? It's the Afterlife Club, of course it is. Well, we've been there many times, haven't we? Yeah. So we'll have a mooch around. Let's have a run over here. See what we can see. So this is the third video I've done in Cyberpunk recently, actually, and just because just fancy having a look at Cyberpunk, really. You know, I've always wanted to try out the Let There Be Flight mod, and getting a new computer has kind of, you know, been the impetus to checking it all out in its full glory. And just making it look as nice as I possibly can, and soaking up the atmosphere again, because it's been a few years since I've played and you know, gone through the main story. I started Phantom Liberty, but I've not finished it yet, so I need to get some time to actually just play through that. And of course I've got it on Switch too as well, and they have cross-save, which is pretty cool, so I've got even more opportunity to. But I mean, to be honest, even though I was wowed by the Switch 2 version, now I've got this running like maxed out, path tracing, and you know, full gubbins. You know, going back to the Switch now feels sort of, you know, slightly lackluster, even though on that small screen on the Switch 2 it really does look pretty good. I think they've done a tremendous job on that. But of course, going back to the Switch 2, I won't have any of the mods, will I? And I've grown so accustomed to these mods now that I don't really want to play it without them. Hovercar particularly, I mean, it just adds a whole new dimension to this game. Oh, look at that rain coming in there. Now it's like almost horizontal, isn't it? Wow, cool. And it's following the direction of the clouds as well, which is nice to see. So, oh, hang on. Ooh, Pardon me, pardon me. So, look at those buildings over there. Don't they look cool? They look great. I think my only criticism, like, of this game, sort of to this day, really, is a somewhat lacking vertical aspect to the city. There's not really much in the way of sort of multi-level stuff, you know, because I see that and I want to, you know, I want to be able to sort of go up through into the buildings and have that as a thoroughfare going through over the river into that sort of block of the city, and, you know, have more sort of traversal on multi-levels. So when it first came out, apart from all the bugs and stuff, I was a little bit disappointed in that. Even though, you know, now I appreciate the city for what it is. You know, it's a really well done city. It holds together very well, and it's zoned, you know, cleverly and suitably, sensibly. And you've got the different sort of areas that, you know, they all fit together and they all make sense. So you can always wish for more, can't you, whenever a game comes out, whatever game it is. But yeah, I was just really liking it, and it just looks great, doesn't it? Look at that guy's jacket and his metal arms. Oh, cool. Lots of puddles. It's like the rain's finished up. So let's see if we can't make our way across the river and see what can be seen over there. Oh, there we go. I'm presuming this is the vendors. Let's get a bit of artichoke and avocado pizza. That wouldn't be my choice. What would be my choice? Locust pepperoni pizza. Maybe. Tofu, tuna, and pineapple. Ugh, not tuna, but pineapple. I'm going to go for the locust, actually. 23 of your Eurodollar pounds. Let's have it. I'll have that one. Quantity. One's enough, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, lots of stuff here as well. No, that's my inventory, isn't it? I've got a lot in my inventory, haven't I? Whoa. Real fruit. Consumables. It's a lot of stuff. I should look into that. Have a tidy up. Whoa, I like your jacket. Wow. Cool. Very good. The flashlight is working really well, isn't it? Yeah. See, this just adds quite a bit, I feel. You know, it's yeah, everything's highlighting up. I love that one though. That jacket's great, isn't it? Like a hologram jacket. Having more crowd is really good. I really liking that. You know, because you can just sort of watch people, can't you? And there's so many different sort of characters roaming around. The navigation's pretty good as well. I mean, let's just have a see. Let's follow. Hang on, where's hologram lady? I quite liked her jacket. Let's follow her. See what she does. See where she goes. She's sort of grooving along there, isn't she? She's like sort of. Yeah, she's kind of chilling out. Pretty happy. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's kind of nice that you just don't go straight through them, isn't it? Without any kind of feedback. Let's just wander around. There we go. Hello. 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 Can I talk to you?
You lonely, honey? I can help.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, not really. I was just sort of, you know, wandering around and just seeing how you AI people are navigating the city. What do you think? Do you find it easy to get about? Do you get stuck? Do you do that kind of weird thing where you jitter left and right? I've not seen you do that. You do have a very metal-looking face, I'll say that. Pardon me. Nothing. But where did you get your jacket from? I think it's great. I'm being a real pest, aren't I? But I'm just observing where you're going, really, and what your route is. Yeah, this crowd is brilliant. It's brilliant. I feel like I'm in a city. you know, without this mod, the vanilla sort of crowd tends to be sort of clumps of 2 and 3 here and there. Maybe some more sort of, you know, 4 or 5 groups sometimes, but not much. I noticed, you know, there's quite a bit of space between the groups, and it just has a sort of quiet feeling. And in fact, the Switch 2 version is even worse. You know, it's really quiet. It's kind of almost devoid of that feeling of life. So there we go. Oh, and they're all waiting. Wait. These crossings are great, aren't they? They've got some great screen technology going on in this future. You know, the cars are driving across this all the time, and so it's obviously hard-wearing tech, isn't it? Oh, we're all running now, isn't it? They're sort of running out of time, so they're all scurrying across. And here she is. So she's wandering down here. I wonder if she's on a sort of preset circuit. I don't actually know much about the AI in this game. Not sure whether the developers have talked about that or not. Check this out. Like your super arm there. That's pretty cool. Dear. Oh, you're limping a bit there, aren't you? Oh dear. Take care of yourself. Right. Targets required. There we go. She's got a real unique way of walking there, isn't she? She's sort of that looks different than a lot of the characters. Yeah, she's got her own little walk. Yeah. There's a nice. Okay. Yeah, nice outfit. So I've seen this sort of animation a lot. Yeah, we've just seen that. Yeah, there's quite a number of different walking animations, isn't there? It's really interesting. And okay, well, what are you going to park on the green there? I hate it when people do that. Oh no, where are you going now? Are you going back? Because it's green here. Oh, she's getting some light refreshments. What are you getting? Hello. What are you getting? What is it that you're getting here? Can't quite tell. Pop. Oh, pop me.
Okay, sure.
Hollow bites. Yeah?
Did you know
Okay. So, you just pop down the street for a little snack? Yeah?
You lonely,
Okay.
honey? I can help.
So I'm wondering whether I thought she might be carrying on that way and then cross the road further down and then carries on a little circuit, you know. It'd be quite an interesting study, wouldn't it? Just to follow a random sample of NPCs and sort of map out their routes, see what they do. I imagine it's preset, you know, but yeah, it's good, isn't it? You don't get any of them just walking through each other. Excellent, yeah, that's really cool. Okay, well, I think we'll just see where you go, madam, at this crossing here. Oh, hello, little whippersnapper. How are you doing? You alright? Hello. What are you doing out? Where's your parents? What's going on? Oh, she's stopping there for more food. She wants more food. Caution. Caution, what does it say? Oh dear, yeah. Be careful while you're ordering your food then, eh? Or your light snack. Masala. Cali Express. Ooh, Arasaka, of course. Oh, she's back down here now. Okay, so... No, okay, right, that's interesting, isn't it? So... I don't know what's governing her behaviour. So... Quite an interesting one. We've got this little person here, very snappily dressed as well, but I'm slightly worried for them, wandering around at night. Excuse me, is this your child?
I miss my sister.
It's your sister. Okay. Can I talk to you? Do you need help? You need help? You're not talking to strangers, so that's good.
Everything
Okay, well,
sucks.
what did he say? No, don't know. Never mind. Slightly worrying situation there, but never mind. We'll carry on. We'll carry on into Night City. Lovely palm trees. Right, I'm going to call the mobile.
Shit.
Pardon me. I'm going to call my little my. And we'll probably just drive across because I wanted to get over there. So, where are you? Where are you, my little mobile? There you are. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I love it. It's great. Okay, in we go. Lovely. Right, so is that a one-way? That's a one-way, isn't it? Okay, oh, it's another one. Hello. Right. So, hang on. Is this? I'm going anyway. I'm going up here anyway. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Oh no, it looks okay. Entering the downtown area. So let's just drive carefully and sensibly, and avoid any crashes. But yeah, you know, oof, the brakes are not very good on this thing. Blimey. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, the Superpopulation mod does increase the cars to by, I recall, as 70%. So, you know, it's feeling about right, isn't it? I mean, I can still navigate. I don't think I'd want to have it any more than this. And there are some versions of the mod where you can set it to gridlock. And, you know, just basically stationary traffic. I still want to drive around. You know, I don't want to get stuck there. And I think we've got the balance about right. Yeah. Good. I quite like driving about in these games, and you know, just driving a bit more realistically. Steady on. Oh no. Oh dear. That was one of them weird situations where it was like, I saw that, I braked, and they braked, and then I saw that they'd braked, and then I carried on, and then they saw that I'd braked, and then they started carrying on. It's one of those, you know, those annoying situations in real life where you're sort of facing someone, and you keep sort of moving the same direction to avoid them. Ugh. That's like a bug in human behavior, that, isn't it? It's like, yeah, it is. It's literally a bug. Sometimes you just get stuck in that loop with someone, and it's so annoying. And you're like, oh no. Look at this, it's all enclosed up there, isn't it? So, these massive buildings. I just want to get out here a little bit and just have a look at that, because it's really interesting architecture. Was there some weird lighting change as I got out there? Let me just get back in. Oh no, it's the tinted front window, of course, isn't it? Yeah. There you go. I have to forget that they've got an actual tint to the window glass, and I usually don't notice because I crashed and smashed the front window without realizing. No. Slightly sinister billboard there, isn't it? Just trying to figure out what part of the body is that, but oh yeah. That's the chest regions, isn't it? Where's the shoulder? But, yeah, interesting. Oh, that colour there. Spilling out. And, yeah, it's this really cool sort of... Look at that. These are like, you know, what, apartments or something, aren't they, maybe? And overhanging the road and that. That's a really cool design. I think they did a really good job designing the city here. Because it could all too easily have just ended up with, you know, tall buildings. Tall, rectangular buildings, lots of them, with neon everywhere and stuff. But they really looked at the design, the architecture of these buildings. And there's very few just boring, straight skyscrapers. They're all kind of... you know, an interesting mix of styles, this sort of futuristic sort of vibe going on, and then there's quite a sort of brutalist vibe in some of the buildings as well. in, you know, there's just these big monolithic block things as well, with jackets of sort of structural support things, and you know, they sort of tower over things, and there's lots of stuff underneath them, and then, you know, they sort of have these bits that jut out and overshadow huge areas of the city as well. And these lights are they're not just sort of purples and pinks and stuff either, they go through a good range. And what an interesting lamppost as well, all this sort of stuff. What's going on with that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? I wonder what purpose that would be serving. You know, what's the thinking behind that decoration on the lamppost? Because I bet someone's thought about that, haven't they? They probably put that there for a reason. A story in their own head. Yeah, I'd like to hear that. That's cool. That's great. Oh, one of the fun things about the Let There Be Flight mod, which I keep forgetting as well, is you can do all the flight things with other cars and stuff. So let's enable flight on this one here. So there he's going, and he's taking off, and he's just sort of gliding along. Or what you can do is launch. Watch him go. Whee! He goes up there. So you can kind of launch any, or you could, yeah, you can do a few things. Anti-grav, launch is the, yeah, launch is my favorite. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna launch that one. Oh no, let's launch. He's going too fast. Let's launch this person. Go on. Woo! Whoa! Oh, you're through the building. Excellent. That's a bit of fun. But let's get back in the mobile and resume our little drive around with the bustling streets of Night City, aren't they? So I think I caused a bit of a ruckus here with my taking over. Yeah, there it is, isn't it? Oh dear. Sorry about that. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Now I feel guilty. Killed virtual characters, haven't I? Ugh. Terrible. Still, it's fine. They were worth the sacrifice for our entertainment. So, oh, look at that there as well. Billboards above. Excellent. Right, so, oof, dear, yeah, squeezing through there, aren't I? And oh, where should we go? Should we go? I like the light down here. Let's go to head into the light. Oh, and the light's gone. Cheated. I feel cheated now. Right, hang on. We got Pacifica. Oh, right, yeah. We've got different places though. Let's take a left. Let's take a left. So, sure. Okay. Check that out. It's like being in a sort of trench almost, isn't it? Oh, that looks quite a cool vehicle, doesn't it? Oh. Well, I won't take it over. I'm happy with my little buggy here. This is my perfect sort of hover car for now. Got good visibility. It's all going on, isn't it? Yeah. It's a really interesting place to drive around. Okay. I think I'll wait till it opens up a little bit above us and have a little zoom. I fancy just heading out to the desert, really, into nomad land. Shall we activate? Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but let's just activate flights. Away we go. That is fun. That is brilliant. Whoa, we're going pretty fast. Forgot how fast this thing goes. Wee. Excellent. And the audio is really good as well. You know, it has that sort of vibe of hover car kind of thing. Right. And I think we've got Johnny along for the ride as well. Yeah, hey Johnny, you right there? He's quite often along for the ride. So we're going to head out, I believe the desert is this way. Wow, we're going pretty fast. What is that? Is that miles an hour? It is, isn't it? 300.
Curb the
ASUS.
enthusiasm, kid.
Hey, come on, Johnny. I'm going to be as enthused as I want to be with this. This is awesome. Whoa, look at all that. Yay. This bit very much reminds me of Coruscant. The area, if you know Coruscant, if you're geeky enough to know Coruscant, the area known as the Works, which is an industrial sector of Coruscant, and it's kind of, there's a lot less pinnacles and stuff, but you've got all that sort of smoggy, smoky stuff, and like flames and, you know, chimneys belching smoke out. It's very much the industrial and energy generation hub of, well, at least that part of Coruscant anyway. Right, so where are we going? Let's get our bearings again. Oh yes, I remember this bit. This is the rather sort of garbage-strewn zone. I think I'm going to see if I can skip time a little bit while we're on this journey, because I want a bit of light for the last part. So yeah, let's wait till dawn. Yeah, we're just hovering about in our car till dawn. Cool. Ooh. Oof, right now, isn't it, after all that? So let's head forth into the morning haze. Can't really see much at all, can we? There we go, that's a bit better, isn't it? Right, let's follow the freeway. Try and avoid too much collision. Looks like those wires don't have collision, so we're safe. There we go. Right. I think... Oh, no, let's go that way. There we go. Cool. These are interesting formations, aren't they? Yeah, cool. That's really nice rock, isn't it? That's a really nice sculpt. I mean, I think that's the one that we see throughout the city, actually. Just sort of lots of variants of it. Really nicely used. It looks really good. That's a really good sculpt. I presume it's a sculpt. I mean, probably be a, you know, yeah. It sort of has ZBrush all over it, doesn't it, really? But yeah, it's a really good rock. I really like that. Nice. Okay, cool. Right, so we're on the freeway. Heading out on the open road. Cool. You right, Johnny? How are you doing? Anything to say? Can I actually talk to him? Not at present, themes. So, here we go. Right, we're heading out into the desert. Got an apartment out here somewhere, but I can't quite remember where it is. I've got all the HUD switched off, of course. I like an immersive experience for this sort of stuff. Ah, cool. Look at that. Lovely. And back to the city over there. Yeah, it's looking really good, isn't it? Yeah, really good. I'm really glad that they put a sort of more, you know, countryside, out of the city sort of area. It's well worth it. And it's just such a shift in tone and feel, isn't it? Yeah. It's a generous offering, whatever way you look at it, isn't it? You know, it's a pretty large world. It's big, dense city, plenty there, and you know, we've got all this as well.
You'll get us killed again.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Johnny. Sorry, Johnny, me old chap. Well, you're no strangers to getting killed, are you? Nice. Oh, look at that. My interest is peaked over here. Let's have a look at these rocks over here. Same asset, of course. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I mean, this is just used all over the show. And yet, you know, it fits in as well. It makes sense to use it like they have, you know, it works. It works. So, you know, you can just put it anywhere where you've got, you know, these changes in elevation, and then you've got the sort of scree earth slopes. And so that's an opportunity to use an asset like that, you know, where the earth falls away a little bit, you can just make a harder edge. Just insert it in there. Oh man, that looks good, doesn't it? You know, the almost open plain, this expansive section leading into the city. The visual design is really good. I really appreciate the spatial design that they've got in this game. It's great. And it's great just to travel in and out of the city, and you know, you have that different vibe and feel. There's almost this claustrophobic feel in the city. And together with this mod, Let There Be Flight, it just works so well. That looks like quite an interesting spot, doesn't it? Huh? Right. Make my head sort of over this direction. Let's see what we find over here. Just flying through the open air, the open space, unhindered by buildings and stuff. You know, you can't do this in the base game unless, you know, it takes the hover car to really open up this sort of stuff. I wouldn't want to play this game without it at all anymore. Yeah, I'm forever ruined with vanilla Cyberpunk now. Whoa, and all that over there. That's intriguing, isn't it? That'll be off the map, all that, but it makes you sort of wonder what's up there, doesn't it?
Oh, shit!
Don't worry, Johnny, we're alright. We're alright. So, I think our house is down here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, cool. See, look at all this space. I mean, you know, there's loads of space. You know, you keep expecting to hit the edge of the world, but you know, it keeps going. Right. It's been a while since I've been this far out into the countryside. Cool. Yeah, man, it's just expansive, isn't it? What's going on there? Bit of oh, it's tires, isn't it? Bit of flamage going on, but we are over here. I think it's that, wasn't it? Cool. Oh, of course, it's Panam's camp, isn't it?
Come on.
Oh, what was that? What did I hit there? What did I hit there? Did I just hit? Okay, not sure what I'm hitting there. Okay. This being a mod, there's always the risk you run into some sort of weird collision somewhere, isn't there, like that? I don't know what's going on, but can we enter from this direction? Wonder what Panam will make of our hover car. Cool. Right, deactivate flight. And here we are. Oh, what's happened? I think I ran into something. Excellent. Right, let's disembark the vehicle. Yeah, look at that. Nice. All scrapes, bumps. No front window, of course. Excellent. But, you know, what a useful little little beast. And here we are, out in the sticks. It's cool, isn't it? I love these cars. They look so good. All this sort of futuristic gubbins that's on them. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Right, we'll just get up on here, have a little last view of the city. And probably leave it there. And you can feel the silence of the wilderness almost. All that hustle and bustle of the city, all the crowds and stuff, far behind. And we're out in the sticks here. I want to go over there. I want to go up them hills and beyond and over them. And, you know, just keep going on over there. Whenever I see a horizon line, I want to go to it and over it and see what's beyond it. But, you know, I mean, I remember games of yesteryear. I'd be looking over there and, oh, look at that. It looks like a city beyond these hills. And, you know, you'd never be able to get to the city because it'd be a backdrop. But nowadays, you know, I mean, the bulk of the game is in that city, isn't it? That dense city full of all sorts of stuff. And it's exciting. Let's just end it by having a little chill out over here by the fire. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? Kind of nice little camp. We got some music. Very good. Love your glasses. Nice. Who's playing? Where's the music coming from? Oh, there he is. Suitably futuristic guitar as well. Interesting. A nice little drink. Oh, and I wonder if I can have a little sit down with the Sit Anywhere mod. I love it. It's great. Very nice. Someone's just sat on me. I guess that's the hazard. Well, this is intimate, isn't it? Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my dear. Yeah, let's not have that. How do I get up? Can't get up. I'm stuck. Stuck sitting with this person here. Oh, there we go. She's got up now. That's a relief. Oh, it was uncomfortable. So, yes, anyway, finish it here by the fire. In a sort of relaxed spot here. Cool. Thanks for joining me on this, you know, nothing much doing. Just sort of random. Oh, she's back. She's back. And I'll find somewhere else to sit and wrap up. Because, you know, I can't end it like that. It's got to be done properly. So that was that person's seat. Hopefully this is not someone else's seat. Looks pretty good. As I was saying, bit of rambly video. You know, I mean, that's what they are, aren't they, really? I'm not particularly talking about anything exciting or relevant, you know, to the industry at the moment and all that sort of stuff. So, just an appreciation and exploration of the environment and seeing what we can find, really. So, lovely place to stop it here. So, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again in another video at some point. Unless you've had enough, which is fine, I totally understand. You know, plenty of other stuff on YouTube, no worries. But otherwise, yeah, plenty of videos to go at. So take it easy. See you later. Bye-bye.